I use my writer for a great work. Okay, what do we have? Alright, he's in range and can shoot. Same with this guy. Alright, let's pillage there. Let's pillage here. Alright, this guy can shoot from here. And can shoot from here. Alright, let's pillage. Scrape this shit out so I can move through that tile. I want to attack across the river into the... I might die. There's 3 guys that are going to shoot me if I do that. I really don't want to lose any units to this. There's no reason to. I love how it tells me this one might kill it, but this one won't. And this one is the open terrain promoted one, and this one's the rough terrain promoted. That makes sense. I guess I do have morale on this one and not morale on that one. Alright, so this is going to be a close attack is what that means. Okay. Let's go there. Let's move. Did I already pillage that tile? Nope, let's pillage it next turn. Alright, let's start getting arties in range of the city if we can. Let's pillage the road here, so he can't move across without finishing his turn. That did leave me in range, which isn't exactly what I wanted to do. Let's go there, set up, and shoot. And can we get across? Kinda. Okay. Alright, rode that. Should have swapped their positions first, but that's okay. Rode that. Trade route done. I really cannot grow right now. Yeah, fuck it. I'm still going to send food to my capital. But I really can't be growing right now. Let's remove that. Fortify. Fortify. Alright. Oh, I'm glad. Your name is really hard for me to say. It's like Symbiotique, maybe, or something like that. But I'm glad to hear that you found me through Members. It's always nice to do a collaboration project and have some benefit come out of that for me. Alright, happiness is pretty bad. We'll see. I might take order. We'll see. I don't really want to give up the tenants I have, but I already have forgotten Statue of Liberty, and Statue of Liberty is a pretty big one. So. Alright. Alexander is a threat. I don't really want to do that. He does actually neighbor me, and I don't want to be forced to build military anywhere else. Okay. Alright, infantry getting kind of beat up here. It'd be nice to just start doing damage to these cities. So no, actually, these are great war infantry too. That'd be the other nice thing, was actually start promoting them into real infantry. Alright, let's promote, or pillage, move back. So move there. Let's pillage, move forward. Let's just cross the river. I know this is 100 gold, but I don't really care that much. I'll get it sooner or later. And I kind of would like to, well, it's not a bad position to control. Alright, we will take it. Alright. I need to spread out here. Let's chop this marsh still. Let's go there. Set up. Let's go there. Set up and shoot. Move over and shoot. It's no good spot for this guy to run. He might die. So he's going to die. So the best I can do is there. I think the city shot will kill him. Might attack across the river. No, he's zoned for the river, but I don't know. I think this guy's dead. Find out. Let's go there. Shot there. Shot there. Oops, wrong guy. Let's move to there. Set up. Okay. Mine connects to that shortly. Alright, road done there. Let's get a road here. Road there. Road there. Cross the river. Strip the road we don't need. Let's fortify here. Is this road not pillaged? No, let's pillage that road. So attacking across the river costs him happiness, or not happiness, defense. I really do want this research zoo, but I want to get those labs up as soon as possible. It starts a timer when you can bulb scientists, so. Alright. And I do need to move this guy forward. Okay, giving the bonus to everybody. Well, not everybody. I think my Great War Infantry here is dead, which is a little annoying. I prefer not to have lost anyone. This is a pretty minimal investment attack, though, in terms of units. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Okay. Alright. More unit spam from the AI. Let's kill this. Okay. And that one needs to go. Pillage and back up. Just fortify. Move over and shoot. Some damage on the capital. Gotta be able to take that in a couple turns. Alright, I kind of want another infantry. Is it worth purchasing one? 1090 is quite expensive, but I don't really have time to build one. What am I going to build after this? Probably start with bombers. So we'll see. It's not like I'm ever able to build anything besides happiness buildings and like bombers later. Yeah, I think I am going to purchase one. It's very expensive at the moment. I need another infantry. Need another blocker unit. Alright. And I want open terrain promotion with cover. Okay. And there's no way they can attack that tile, right? Well, let's not risk it. Okay. Alright. What? Surprised that managed to kill another unit. Oh well. Okay, Memphis is starving. It's no good. Heliopolis has grown. Alright, production for the moment. We have oil off the coast and oil in this city and also oil there. Okay, that's good to know. I don't need this mine finished. Let's go get the oil online. It's gonna take forever. Strip these roads. Alright. Long on this marsh. Forever. 2 more turns. Alright, that's rough terrain promoted. Shot those backwards. Kind of annoyed that's still alive. Alright. Created what's across the river. So I could pillage that. World religion, Buddhism, and embargo Carthage. I don't really care about either of those. I would like this city to convert back to Buddhism. It gives me happiness. Speaking of happiness. Okay. Can I upload this game to YouTube? Yeah, I'll upload this game to YouTube. Let's bring the infantry over. Building building research labs. We're starving in here. We're starving very slowly. It's only -2. Work a little bit more food, I guess. Currently happy. I guess is fucking Greece doing any tourism? I don't really want to give him an ideology, world religion, but I guess more votes for me is good. I guess I could start bribing AIs to vote the way I want to. I just haven't really cared about anything that's been passed yet. Alright, so this actually needs to not be a spy. Alright, let's move to hideout. Let's move to Ulandi. as a diplomat. And let's move to the capital. Kill spies. Not getting anything in here. He's building a factory. I don't think I need him in there anymore. So let's go grab Honolulu. As a diplomat, and let's move to my capital. Kill spies. Alright. I don't really want Buddhism. Actually, this is actually the dominant. Never mind. I do want Buddhism because it's gonna probably be what Shaka wants, and I want to keep Shaka happy. All right, caravan done in here. Where was it going? Oh, that's what it was. It was a food caravan to Memphis. That's fine. So let's go ahead and unwork that food tile again. Work the market temporarily. Alright, this can be a next. How crippling is that? 4 happiness. I guess I'm going to want to do that a little bit later once I get Persepolis down. We got to get happiness up still, and we're pretty pretty tight on that. Maybe once we get labs up. We'll see. Okay. Alright. Chaka doesn't care about my votes if it's not his proposal. That's dumb. He doesn't have his best interest in general, and only if he proposes it. Makes no sense. Alright, more unit spam over here. I'm glad it's rifle spam and not Great War Infantry or anything else. Okay. Shaka voted yay for that. I voted yay for that. It's going to mean something. Alright, let's get the oil going. Let's kill. Like to heal. To finish stripping this marsh so I can actually move through this tile. Excellent. Let's go there. Set up. Alright, what are we doing with this guy? Going there, I suppose, and heal. Into there. Alright, let's start on this city. I kill these rifles too, I guess. Kill that rifle. Another general. Alright, I was going to bring a worker up here. I've just forgotten about it, haven't I? Okay, we'll bring this guy next turn. Remove this road, then go there. Purchase this tile. Probably need to purchase both those tiles if we're going to have that happen. But we're really tight on happiness right now. Why are there units on my border, Shaka? How bad is that? Is the road yet? Let's see. Let's go over that way just in case. Hang out. You can heal. And would like another arty closer. Let's go to there. Next turn we'll move this guy to there. Okay. We can start on... Let's keep killing those. Okay. Hugo's so unhappy. I mean, maybe we should flip the order. Ah, he's friendly again. It's good. Okay. Oh my god. So many units spamming over here. Okay. Right, we're zoned right now. Can't get away. It's a free general. I really don't... Do they... AIs plant generals? I think they do. I really don't want them having a citadel right there. So we're probably going to steal that general. It might cost us an infantry, but I don't want a citadel. I don't have to deal with that. What is this shit? That looks really hostile. Now it's Carthage and Persia. Can you declare war? No. 4 gold and 7 gold per turn for 30 turns. Alright, what do you want for Greece? Okay. 4 gold, that's better. Okay. Alright, pay him off. Go attack someone else. Flip the order. I don't want to really do that right now. Maybe shortly. This isn't a bad time Not going to get any yields anyways from it. Alright. So we can save this infantry. If we kill this unit, that will save the infantry. Starting an oil well there. Let's just go there and guard him. Alright. Let's promote this guy. Move to there for the bonuses. Okay. Didn't die. It's annoying. Probably lose the infantry doing that. Yeah, we kind of backed ourselves into a corner with this unit. Depends what they can spam out of there. This might save it, it might not. We can't get any further away this turn. I want a road there. How many units are over there? 1 million? Probably. Okay, is this road done yet? It is. Didn't give us ally status. Annoying. Alright. Stop paying for this road. Okay. Another arty. It's closer, I suppose. Happiness is crippling right now. Let's go there. When I have a gold, silver unimproved too, that'd be worth improving. Might get more trade deals out of the AI with that. Let's get in there and wait. Alright, fortify. That road is pillaged, so you can't walk across it, but he can go into here, then out of here again. That's probably a better move then. It zones anything trying to get to my infantry, my Great War Infantry, and I'd like to save it. Yeah, we can have embassies, that's fine. This infantry, this Great War Infantry is going to get beat up again. It was worth it for the general, even to lose it. Gotta get this happiness sorted. I've been stagnating my cities for so long. Let's see what the next social policy does in terms of happiness. I can't remember if there's any T2 happiness tenants in freedom past the big one. Generally, you don't need it in single player, in multiplayer, past the one I've taken already. Alright, we did actually save the one Great War Infantry. We traded the other, but the other's not really that good promoted for what we're doing right here. Alright. Golden Age ends. It's unfortunate. Alright. So, any happiness in here? Watermills, hospitals, and medical labs. It's not any happiness, pretty much. And there is a little tiny bit of happiness in there. A little starved on the old happiness. It's quite annoying. Alright, if I'm gonna have, how much oil is this? 7? Yeah, if I switch to order right now, what happens with this though? I know I get no yields for forever. But I think I might have to switch to order. I already have the policy. Alright, let's do that. I've never actually done this before, so let's figure out what this costs us to do that. How do I swap to order? Probably under Culture Victory tab. I have enough pressure, right? I'm getting a revolutionary wave. It's got to be enough pressure to do it. How do I actually do it? My ideology screen. Alright. Okay. 4 to 2. Okay, let's do it. Alright. Monuments. Workshops. Okay. And I lost my social policy this turn doing that, though. That's really annoying. I didn't know that. It's perhaps a bug. Might even be worth loading for that, because we just lost straight up ideology. We went from 4 to 2. Yeah, it's probably worth a load. It looks like if you have a social policy open, then it screws you for that. Wait a minute. This was... Let's just make sure we're not losing turns, though. This is 1575. And... What's that? 1570. That'd be 5 turns ago. 224, actually. No, it isn't. That's the last turn. All right. So we got to do that. I don't care about losing. I understand that I'm losing the tenants, but I have an open social policy, one that wasn't assigned, and it looks like I lose that if I do that. So orders has more happiness than the other policies, especially early, but it's not actually that big a deal. What's killing my happiness right now is actually ideology pressure. It's because I have a different ideology, not because one ideology is that much better. So yeah, I lose 2 bonuses, but I have 4 points in freedom right now, right? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I only have 3. Maybe I didn't lose an ideology. Well, we'll find out. If I didn't, so be it. We don't lose anything. But I felt like I just lost the social policy there. So take foreign legions. I could take foreign legions. It's not a terrible idea. And then switch. That's actually a really good idea. And let me just count that. So it sounds like actually we probably did just miscount. So how many do we have in ideology right now? We have 4 points in ideology already. Avant-garde, civil society, capitalism, and universal suffrage, right? That's 4 points. So we did lose a social policy. Alright, let's try that. Take volunteer army for the guys. And then let's go ahead and switch. So do we get 3 now? Or only 2? We only lose 2 tenants, that's okay. Switch to order. Let's get how much happiness does that put me at right now? 0 right now. Let's go ahead and grab social realism. It's 8 happiness. I really would like great people being born faster, but I'm gonna need happiness. I'm gonna take over more cities. All right, we'll take the happiness, and then we'll take the science. Okay. All right. That's gonna hurt our science for quite a while, though. 2 turns of no science is a lot. All right. In the meantime, finish flight. I guess I'm gonna want to go for probably bombers next, I imagine. So, all right, let's get out of there in a moment. This guy has an insta heal available. It's a shame to use an insta heal, but I need him to stay alive, so we will be doing that. All right. Oh, we lose all of our food from specialists, though. That kind of sucks. We did get a bunch of guys out of it. This is not bad. The idea to take foreign legions here is really good. I wish I could take credit for that, but it's not my idea. So, although I'm crushing my gold upgrading these, I need to pillage some more. Okay. Alright, 2 turns of nothing, huh? Alright, let's insta-heal here. And let's put some damage. I need to start taking the city. Currently we're just killing units, and the AI can make a lot of units. So, do I want to start on that, or I just want to keep killing? I think I want to keep killing temporarily. Golden aging, it's annoying. Alright, let's shoot that. Do I take Pesagarde first? Possibly. Alright, let's go heal there. Take an upgrade. Into infantry. I would really like to start damaging this city. They just did a ton of damage. This is a fortified infantry. How is this road up again? I've already pillaged this road once. Apparently I did not. Alright, Alright, where else do we push in from? There. Okay. Why is it all +0? Because I just switched ideologies. When you switch ideologies, you lose 2 turns of everything. So, alright, let's go there. Go in there. Can't use you yet. And if everything is 0, I should be... I don't know if it still affects happiness. Oh, I don't have the Pennant Tenant that gives me happiness from Specialist anymore. Still, I have no yield. We'll have to mess with the yields when it comes out a little bit later. Okay. Alright. We do have a flood of units who are about to show up, so that's good. Could probably annex the city. Can't do anything for 2 turns. It's just going to be increased unhappiness. Alright, we'll just wait. Don't really wish to be in range of that city anymore. Just takes damage every turn I don't need to be taking. It does block the... we'll do it anyways. It's fine. Alright. Switch to order. Everyone's happy we're order. I don't know why every single AI went order except Carthage. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, wow. Okay, this killed a Great War Infantry. Kind of unexpected. People are starving. Don't have longer golden ages. Do I want a golden age right now? Maybe not. Alright. Let's get closer. Can't allow that to be there. We're going to lose another Great War Infantry this turn. So we can't clear this shit as quickly as they're generating units. This attack is beginning to stall a little bit. Okay. Nice to have horses. No, Persia does not have Chichen Itza. I could Golden Age right now with this. I'm not sure there's a huge advantage to doing so, though. Let's move that road. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's upgrade that. Alright. I'd really like to get more units. Can I go here? No. Closest I can go is there. This mountain range is kind of annoying. What am I teching for? Bombers? Alright, I guess we're going to have to do it bit by bit here. I need to get more of these guys in positions to do something for next turn. Alright, I would love you to just heal, but I need the location. And I need gold per turn. Making 0 right now is a problem. Okay. Golden Age next turn when we're out of this 0 anything. Could move to here. I'm a bit worried that there's a city. I mean, there's a city up here. Clearly, there's a road up here. I don't know exactly where the city is. I would like the artillery set up here, so I guess I'm gonna do it. Because I want this tile here. Another artillery there, honestly. We're gonna lose this guy this turn. We need to be able to just kind of flood that area with more infantry. Alright, it's kind of out of gold. Shoot here. Shoot there. Set up. Shit, I should have moved one over. Well. Okay. This is kind of a nice choke right there with two rough terrain tiles. I can tribute Genoa. I really need gold. Wonder how much that will piss off Greece. I don't know what it does for your standing with an AI if you tribute their city-states. I bet you they're not pleased. So. I have a sneaking suspicion I can't do that. Alright, are we done with this crappy switching to order bullshit? Alright. Oh my god. 1 million units from this player. AI. Okay, this is bad when my artillery no longer have blocker units in between them and rifles. Rifles